Good morning, my friends, and welcome to this week's LEAP class. We are going to be talking about the zoo this week, which is one of my very favorite lessons. But first, we need to do our welcome song. And doing the song for us today is adorable little Molly from our Schlenker Older Toddler class. So, take it away, Molly.
Hands go up and hands go down. I can twirl so forward. I can stand up on one, two. I can listen. I can hear. I can sit up. Show you how. Showy time is joining now.
Yay, Molly. That was just the sweetest thing ever. We loved it. I hope all of you stood up and sang along with Molly, and I'm so excited to see our friends that will be doing the welcome song next week. Today, we are reading Never Ever Shout in a Zoo. Why do you think you should never ever shout in a zoo? Any predictions? Let's find out what this book says. Never, ever shout in a zoo, because if you do, anything might happen. And don't say I didn't warn you. If you shout in the zoo, you might scare a bear, a giant bear, a giant grouchy bear, a giant grouchy grizzly bear that weighs 2,023 pounds. And if you scare that bear, he just might charge, a large barge of a charge, right through the bars of his cage. Uh-oh. Don't say I didn't warn you. And if that bear gets loose, he might charge past a moose, a big moose, a big bull moose, a big bull moose with a bad attitude. And if that moose sees a bear running loose, he might get an idea, a dreadful idea, a dreadful, disastrous idea, that he should be free like that bear. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. And if the moose escapes, he might trot by the apes. All those apes. All those clever apes. All those clever, conniving apes that love to play practical jokes. And if those apes should happen to spy the moose and the bear as they clatter on by, they might come up with a plan, a malicious plan, a malicious, mischievous plan to break out like the moose and the bear and set animals loose everywhere. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. And if those apes could do as they please, they'd probably steal the zookeeper's keys. They'd let out the hippos, they'd unleash the lions, they'd set free the tigers and the kangaroos, the snakes, the flamingos, the crocodiles, and every single beast in the zoo. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. All those creatures would scatter about, all because of a shout. One innocent little shout. One innocent little shout started the whole mess. and all those animals running wild might lock up each man and woman and child at the zoo, including you. I warned you. You can't say I didn't. And there you would be in a pen. Then, what would you do to get out? You'd probably shout. But haven't I warned you? Never, ever shout in a zoo. This says, new exhibit, dinosaur frozen in ice from the Arctic. Uh-oh. The end. Okay, let's sing a zoo song. Okay, guys, I know that you all know the wheels on the bus, but today we're going to sing the animals at the zoo, which is just like the wheels on the bus, but we're going to use animals instead, but the same tune. So let's start with a elephant. So I need you guys to stand up because do you know what elephants do? They stomp, 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 okay? The elephants at the zoo go stomp, 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 stomp. The elephants at the zoo go stomp, stomp, stomp all day long. What do you think the giraffes do? Well, I see giraffes reaching up really high to get the leaves high up in the trees. So can we stretch? I'm gonna stretch. The giraffes at the zoo go stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. The giraffes at the zoo go stretch, stretch, stretch all day long. What about this guy? That naughty little monkey. What do monkeys say? Ooh, ooh, ooh. The monkeys at the zoo say ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The monkeys at the zoo say ooh, ooh, ooh all day long. The lion. What does a lion say? Roar. Okay, here we go. The lion at the zoo said roar, roar, roar. Roar, roar, roar. Roar, roar, roar. The lion at the zoo says roar, roar, roar all day long. Now you guys can add any other animals you want. So think really hard about what's at the zoo and try to keep singing the song with those animals. Okay, let's do an art project. Okay, today we are going to use a fork as a paintbrush to make our lion. So you guys have a white piece of paper, a lion head, and a fork. So the first thing you need is a yellow or a brown or an orange crayon or whatever color you want to use to color our lion's head. So I'm going to use yellow. So first we're going to color his head. And if you get outside of the lines, that is okay because we are going to end up cutting him out anyway. Okay, once you've colored your lion, you're going to cut him out. And if you need to ask mom or dad to help you with this, that is great. All right, once our lion's head is cut out, we're going to put a little bit of glue on the back. And you're going to glue him to the middle of your paper. All right, now on my plate, I have yellow and red paint, and you can see that it's touching, but it's not mixed together all the way. So you're going to dip your fork into the paint, and this is going to be our paintbrush. We're going to kind of use it like a stamp. So all around the lion's head, you're going to push your fork down. And that is going to create his mane. And you can see that his mane now looks red, yellow, and a little bit orange. So it has a few different colors in it that make it a little bit more interesting. And if some paint gets on his face, that's okay. All right, now if you want to keep going and make his mane even bigger, you can go around and you can drag the paint out like that. Then we're kind of using it a little bit more like a paintbrush. There we go. Got a crazy wild mane. All right. When you're done painting your mane, you're going to put a little bit of glue where you want his eyes to go. Then you'll take your two little googly eyes that you have and stick them on. All right. And now you have a super ferocious fork lion. Okay, so today I have my youngest daughter, Ruby, who if you've ever been to Elite Camp, you know Ruby. She is going to help me do the goodbye song. And if anybody wants to send a video doing the goodbye song, we'll make sure to try to include it. Okay, ready? Touch the stars all the way up on your tippy toes for me. Touch your toes. Turn around and touch your nose. Wave down low and wave up high. Now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, my friends.